Hey YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Today's topic is about how to not feel so overwhelmed and feel down on yourself. But with that being said, this is one of my GoLive series. That's why the camera will change upright. These are videos that I've posted on Facebook in the past, but I see that there's total value in each one of them, so I want to bring them to you here so that you can benefit from the value. I mean, I even benefit from the value of these videos, and I wanted to bring them to you in a format that is going to allow you to get so much inspiration from the words that I've already spoken. And if I can get inspiration from these words, like, really, I know that you guys can get inspiration as well. So if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Right beside it, there's a bell, and put it on all so you get notified all the upcoming videos. And please leave your thoughts and comments down below. All of those actions are, in a sense, paying me for the value that you get and pushing my videos out to the rest of the world so that they can get the inspiration and the value from each one of these videos as well. So I just want to take this moment right now to say smash that like button. And I want to take this moment right now to say how absolutely grateful I am for each and every one of you taking the time out of your day to be on my videos and see and support what I'm doing for the rest of the world. So huge love to you. Now let's get to the video. I'll have my smiley face all over the internet before everybody knows it. I've already got it a little bit, but uploaded a video on YouTube today. I have already done that once already too, but Gary V says you can actually go live on Instagram. I don't know if any of you guys knew that, but it's something I'm going to start looking into, doing go lives on Instagram as well. Gary V is a very influential person in my life. If he ever watches my go lives, I just want to put a huge shout out to that guy. Gary V, you fucking rock the world. You give a lot of insight and a lot of awesome stuff to people in the world. Okay, so I'm just going to jump right into my topic today. My topic today is feeling overwhelmed and maybe down against yourself, or you just feel like you're not accomplishing all you can accomplish, or you get stuck or stumped, or like Darren, you had your situation. It was part of my motivation for today was that you hit a roadblock, and along that roadblock you seem to think, oh, well, what the did I do wrong here? Or what did I do wrong there? Or, like, how am I going to get through this? Or how can I pick myself up? And there's been a couple situations lately with people I know, and awesome. No, totally, Winnie, you go do what you got to do. You're a mom. I understand. Much love. I'm very grateful for your time as it is. I've had a couple situations lately where I helped pick up a really good friend of mine. I helped motivate some people, and well, now maybe it's a little bit too cold. The common theme was that you come to a roadblock, or you just feeling down on yourself and you just get overwhelmed and you think, well, maybe there's something else I could do, and there is. The biggest thing is to recognize those roadblocks, recognize when you get down, turn it totally around, flip it around so that your advantage is your adversity is your advantage. You got to turn everything around, make everything turn towards your direction. Like I always say, start out your day. Sorry, there's the bus that just drove by. Start out your day with a big smile. I know some days it seems like you can't smile as much as others, but you know what? It's just like getting out of bed in the morning and you start your day off on the right foot. You want to always start with a big smile. Realize that there's always going to be roadblocks. This life isn't that easy. It's actually quite difficult. Sometimes I swear these lights are painted the way they are. I don't know if you guys notice that sometimes. Another thing to recognize when you're down in the dumps, or if you're just feeling like you're stumped, or you get a roadblock, you get your ads shut down, or you know, like your Facebook gets flagged, or something bad happens in your situation. Again, all of that comes with a big smile. Sometimes you just want to throw your keyboard or whatever across the room because the internet's acting up, or your computer's acting up, or like I said, you get flagged. and it's just another bump. You like, success leaves clues. You always got to start from a place of giving and understand that no matter what, we're all going to fall on our face at least 10,000 times before we figure out how to build a light bulb. And I know each and every last one of us has the ability to build that light bulb. Like, I was saying last night, I was up really late last night. I was on a call with a guy, and I put a huge shout out to Sheridan. He was just asking me how I go about getting past the point of when you feel stumped, or you just don't know where to go, or you feel like you can do more. And I said, you know what, man? You just got to come from the place where you're always happy. Even in those times when you feel like you're so not happy, just like look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself you're happy, you know, no matter what. There's my boy right there, Sheridan. Put a huge shout out to you. Look, I'm in a park. This isn't a park where people ice skate, and usually there's a lot of people here, but there isn't right now. Either way, it didn't matter to me. I just wanted to get out and about so you guys can see the scenery. If there's ever any new people watching my GoLives, and you ever feel like you need a little bit of help with life, feel free to drop me a line. Like I said, if I don't know the answer, I sure as hell know a lot of people that can help me figure out that answer. You just gotta always be happy. That's the biggest thing. You guys gotta show enthusiasm. You gotta show your perseverance to complete your goals. You have to have the desire, the burning desire. I don't want to just say desire. You have to have the burning desire to want to accomplish everything that you set out to do. Whether it be going to the gym in January and not fizzling off in February. I've noticed a common theme lately that I'm getting a lot of comments or questions asked to me about how to deal with certain situations like fizzling off and not feeling like you can accomplish a lot. So again, like, you set your New Year's resolutions. I don't like to set a New Year's resolution. I like to set a resolution in my own head that there's one direction to go, and if you don't keep going in that direction, sure as hell you're not going to succeed in doing what you wanted to do, because you just won't be going in the right direction. And the direction is forward. You can't go backwards. If you say something, you can't go back on it, because then you're only letting yourself down. And that's it only if you're making that with yourself. If you say something to somebody else and you don't go back, or you go back on it, well, then now not only you're letting yourself down, you're letting the person down that you said you'd help move, or whatever the situation. There's millions of situations. I can't exactly touch base on every last one of them. It would take me probably a week. Yes, we need goals, not resolutions, because we're already as good as we can possibly be. We can only grow from that. You know, like, if there's, I don't want to step on anybody's toes about religion, but if there is a God, and I kind of believe that there is, maybe he's not exactly how everybody perceives him. He created us all in his image. If we're godlike already, we should just wake up and smell the coffee and realize that we've got all the potential and all the right ingredients to make the best recipe ever. So this park here, I'll stop ranting for a couple seconds there. This park here used to be just like this, not a single person in it. As soon as Pokemon Go came, this is the Pokemon Go park in Calgary here, it was like Canada Day was here. So let's go back to beating that point of being stumped, or beating that point of coming around to where you're thinking, how can I do my best or strive to finish my goals or whatever. Of course, happiness. That's number one. Being happy, being joyful, showing other people that you can jump outside the box, talking in a loud manner, not screaming, but in a loud manner, so everybody can feel your enthusiasm. People can feel your happiness and feel your joy, feel what you are actually trying to perceive and share with people, so that they can understand and feel all of that gratitude and all of those good feelings through the camera. I could come from my place of giving and give you guys a little bit of insight, a little bit of hope, a little bit of joy, a little bit of understanding that there's always going to be roadblocks. There's always going to be that time when you feel like you're overwhelmed, or you're not coming from the place that you could come from, that's going to suit you best. It's truly all about just being happy, having faith in yourself, having faith in the process, having faith in everything around you. You know, there's always going to be bad situations. It's a matter of whether or not you can pick yourself up from that bad situation, whether you can recognize all of the bad instances. I don't ever want to come across to you guys like I think I'm better than you, because honestly, I am no better than anybody else. All of you guys are just as important to me as I am to myself, and I hope that it goes the same way. You guys are truly what give me inspiration. I've heard lately that I'm giving a whole bunch of people inspiration, but I feel that you guys are the inspiration. You guys are the ones that give me the joy. You guys are the ones that come from the place of giving to help me through my day, whether you realize it or not. I might have seemed like I got balls of steel. I walk down the middle of the mall, there's 10,000 Christmas shoppers around me, but in actuality, it took somebody else, Brian Hodgson, I want to put a huge shout out to you, brother, that made me actually wake up and realize, who cares about being shy, man? Who cares? Who gives a flying whatever about what anybody else thinks about me? I'm on my mission, I'm on my path, and I'm going down the road, and without that other person, it wasn't me that gave me that idea, it was another person. And that's where I'm coming from to say that you guys give me that motivation. You guys give me the inspiration that I have deep inside of myself to keep on giving and keep on coming from the place where you fully understand. Thanks. You come from that place of full understanding that the ability you have to do what you got to do is already right there in front of you. All you got to do is dig a little bit deeper, realize that all it took was really you. So for everybody who says that I'm an inspiration to them, I want to say you guys are my inspiration. You guys are what make me happiest. I have to put a huge shout out to my daughter, to my wife. You guys make me happy as well. The funny things my daughter comes up with sometimes, I don't even understand like where she gets it from. I used to be such the shy little guy. I mean, I was always picked on as I was growing up, and I was always moving from town to town, come from a welfare situation. I really never had much, but I come from that place to where I realized that I've got all the right building blocks it takes to get myself to greatness. And I needed to realize that a lot sooner in my life, but it may have taken me a little while to do that. Truly, all it has to do with yourself. Don't ever feel, well, I'm not saying don't ever feel overwhelmed, because there's going to be those times when you do feel overwhelmed. Don't ever feel like the universe is against you, because it truly isn't against you. Maybe you need a little lesson in sometimes on how to. My GoLive yesterday was about understanding and patience. So sometimes the universe will give us shitty situations so that we'll waken up and realize those things in life we may have passed on by before or missed the clue or whatever you want to call it. You guys are awesome. Like every time I scroll up, all I see is thank yous, that you guys are grateful for everything. You guys rock. No matter what, I read all those comments all day long, but I'll say it like this: I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you say bounces off of me and sticks to you, because that's truly how it is. You guys might think that I'm this great figure. I'm just Daniel. I'm just the guy that's trying to make a move on in this world. So I'm gonna do my best to make a move on. And so far, I think that I've done a pretty good job. I've met so many people that are inspirational to me, friends, family now, I consider most of you. I'm sure that there's going to be lots more that I'm going to meet. Huge shout out to every last one of you. Keep on keeping on. Life's a garden. You got to dig it, right? So, like always, much love to every last one of you guys. Put a huge shout out, like I said, to every last one of you. I just want you all to know that you just keep on keeping a smile on your face. Keep on going forward with your life. You will always succeed. The only way you won't succeed in life is if you give up. And just don't ever give up. If you ever need help, just don't even hesitate. Give me a message. text me, whatever. I'm not going to put my number out on the internet, but if you're on Facebook, definitely just drop me a line. Send me a comment, send me anything. If you ever need help. Like I said, if I don't know the answer, I know thousands of people who do know the answer. And I'm more than willing to give you a helping hand, because I'm one to come from a place of giving. I don't expect anything for it in return. You know, what I get from it is that I'm helping somebody else. And that's ultimately my life's goal, is to just try to help as many possible people as I can. If you can't smile, look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself you can't smile. And I bet you you will not be able to not smile, because if you're looking at yourself in the mirror and you're telling yourself you can't smile, that's pretty silly to not smile. Because why can't you smile? I mean, yes, there's going to be situations in your life when you think that it's unfortunate and you're in a bad situation, somebody may have passed away or something, and yeah, you have every right and entitled to feel sad. But keep on keeping on, you know? Like that person who just passed away, or that situation that just happened, I'm sure that every last one of those situations want you to be happy. They want you to keep your life going straight in the right direction. They want you to follow in all of your dreams, in all of your understandings. It's all gravy, you know? Like, I want everybody to understand that it's just being happy is the main key to it all. Keep your heads up, keep your focus going straight forward, have your goals, have your visions, have your desire, have your passion, have it all, because every last one of you deserves it. Every last one of you should understand that you're as great as you can be, and you can be even greater if you believe in yourself like I believe in you. I want you to understand that I love each and every last one of you for each and every last one of your qualities, and just keep on doing it, because without you, there is no me. And like always, much love, very grateful, and have tons of gratitude for every last one of you guys. So that was pure fire, guys. All of those tips and tricks all stem from my heart to you guys. All it really takes for you to get over those hurdles in life is to really believe in yourself and go from there. Start smiling more so that you can understand that you have the ability to go for your dreams and live your true best possible life. With that being said, if you have not already, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, smash the like button, and like always, I love you, YouTube. Go out there and live your best possible life, because I believe in you. Start believing in you like I do. Huge love, and we'll see you on the next video.